The Joe Rogan Experience.
All that, what Nixon was doing was just a version of that. Or not even Nixon doing, but what the crime was a version of that, listening in on your opponents. They probably all listen to each other now.
Right.
They probably all hack into each other's email. They probably hire hackers to hack into
Right.
each other's phones and hack into each other's emails and shit. And, they do that, man. It's a dirty game.
I mean, they've turned that dirty political game into like life. Like you said, if I know you,
Yeah.
my phone is hacked. Or just is it the NSA? Or
Who knows? There's
just
probably
all-
organizations that are new that we don't even know of.
Right.
They're like, too many people know about the CIA. Let's branch out.
Yeah.
Like,
let's come up with something new.
yeah, and you need intelligence agencies because the world is a dirty, dark place filled with monsters, and a lot of them we put there. But they're still monsters. And like, look, I'm sorry we got monsters, but we have to fucking have a wall and arm the turrets. Trump executive order quietly declared that NASA is now a spy agency. What?
How?
About that?
What?
Yeah, this happened a couple weeks ago.
What?
Yeah.
They spy from space?
I don't know.
What does it mean?
The executive order came out, and there's just a redesignation, I think, of what NASA is officially.
What does that mean?
I don't know. That's it could
Is
could
it-
be nonsense, or it could mean something important.
Is this a legit like?
Did they
news
change the
source?
name of it?
No, it's still called NASA, as far as I know. But yeah, here.
The order stipulates the agency will now have as a primary function intelligence, counterintelligence, investigative, or national security work. What? Why would they do that? The major departure for the agency was historically focused on space exploration as well as space and earth sciences over its 67-year lifespan. Not to mention that science and exploration stuff, NASA Watch founder Keith Cowing, former scientist and at the agency now closely follows its internal and external politics, wrote in a blog post, there are signs that Trump's intentions behind the order were at least partially related to labor concerns rather than spycraft. The order also added that NASA to the Federal Service Labor Management Relations Statute, excluding it from collective bargaining representation. Ooh. The news that NASA will now be a spy agency was seemingly overshadowed in the media by the president's elimination of union rights for thousands of federal employees mere days before Labor Day, despite multiple lawsuits challenging the change. I wonder if this is because of private space companies, because they're so far ahead. Like Blue Origin is far ahead of what NASA does. Tesla, SpaceX is very far ahead of anything that they do. It's almost like you leave it in the hands of private companies. They could do a better job of space anyway.
And then turn NASA into this.
No, I don't like. Why are you doing that?
I
The
feel
last
like
thing we need is more
spying
more
shit.
spies.
But I feel like when you turn something into a spy agency, it already was.
Right.
And you're just like, let's just make it official.
Right. They put satellites in overhead.
Right. And when we watch movies and they're like looking at parts of other countries to try to track down the villain in the movie, like they're giving away kind of
Yeah.
what's really happening.
Oh, for
So
sure.
so it is basically a spy, organization.
Well, if they're launching spy satellites, they're a spy organization.
Right.
Right? If NASA's launching satellites, that's mostly what they're launching.
Mm-hmm.
They're not putting anybody on other planets anymore, allegedly. And they're not doing anything with the space shuttle anymore. So
Right.
what are they doing? Why not be a spy agency? You got to stay open.
Yeah, and they can
Gotta move
observe-
around, boys.
Yeah,
Can't be Blockbuster forever.
yeah, exactly.
I think they took them into a room and they said, listen, aliens are real. These spaceships we have are all bullshit. We have a couple years left. Well, so use it for something else. We're not going to travel to the moon anymore. Settle down.
I mean, even the alien shit, like, I believe in aliens. I don't really got a lot of proof, but the denial of it is my proof.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The harsh denial. And just like how we were talking about back in the day, if you didn't like the guy that everybody liked, they ostracized you. If you believed in aliens, they ostracized you.
Oh, yeah.
And everything from it's like, remember when they used to teach us, you got to drink milk, strengthens your bones. Then you realize milk past a certain amount of time, if you keep drinking it, is bad for you. Like everything that was bad for you is good for you, and everything that was good for you, we find out is bad for you.